Welcome to Arirang Special. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Min. Over in New Delhi, South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol presented ways for South Korea to fulfill its responsible diplomacy as he put his vision for global freedom, peace, and prosperity into action. This included more funding for Ukraine and a set of universal principles on digital technology on the final day of the G20 Summit. Or Oh Soo-young reports as she travels back to Seoul with the president.
President Yoon Suk Yeol has pledged $2.3 billion to support recovery efforts in Ukraine and renewed his call for universal norms on digital technology, presenting ways to secure a prosperous future for the world. Speaking at the G20 Summit on Sunday, Yoon said Seoul will announce a $300 million package for Ukraine in 2024 and a $2 billion mid to long-term support plan consisting of long-term low-interest loans in 2025. The initial $300 million package will cover development cooperation and humanitarian aid, which would include the participation of international organizations such as the World Bank and the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development. This comes after President Yoon in July had a surprise meeting in Kyiv with Ukrainian leader Volodymyr Zelensky and pledged to roll out official development assistance to help rebuild the war-torn nation.
This demonstrates Seoul's responsible role in leading the way to support the restoration of peace as a global pivotal state that contributes to freedom, peace and prosperity in the world, while also laying the foundation for full-scale participation in Ukraine's reconstruction in the future.
Further elaborating on South Korea's role and contribution to a free and rules-based international order, President Yoon also emphasized the need to strengthen the role of multilateral development banks. In order to respond to new challenges such as overcoming the climate crisis and strengthening food and energy security, Yoon said it is vital to expand available financial resources and debt restructuring programs for low-income countries. Yoon pledged efforts to lead such discussions as Seoul serves as a co-chair along with France in the G20's International Financial Architecture Working Group. Addressing the fast-evolving advancement of digital technology, President Yoon renewed his push to establish new universal norms and established an international organization that addresses the misuse of technology and the widening digital gap between societies. A presidential official said Seoul will soon prepare and announce a digital bill of rights that ensures all people in all societies can enjoy the right to digital technology and push for measures to address the benefits and side effects of AI and digital tech, as well as the need for a consensus on ethical and moral norms. The South Korean leader in June proposed a set of basic principles on the ethical and sustainable use of technology.
President Yoon, stressing the importance and necessity of digital norms, has been recognized by the international community, as shown by the G20 Summit communique, which reflects Seoul's plan for cooperation in establishing international AI governance.
Presenting measures to pursue freedom, peace and prosperity in the world amid complex challenges and bridging gaps between the global North and South. The top office says President Yoon aims to solidify Korea's status as a responsible actor in the international community as a global pivotal state. Oh Soo-young, Arirang News, New Delhi.